At the time I'm recording this, it's just turned 2024, and for those of you who've been on this channel for quite a while, you'll know that I usually do like these compilations, like best moments. Only thing is I literally don't have enough videos. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna be a short video, but I would just like you guys to know something. That being that you guys are really, really cool. I already put a message on Instagram talking about this, but I genuinely wish I could express gratitude like literally to every single person who's ever watched my videos individually, because even the slightest bit of support goes a really long way in my opinion. I'm not very good with my words, but you know what I mean. Just thinking that an individual out there has gone out their way to like my video or even just watch it is kind of crazy still to me. I think it always will be, and especially considering you guys have clearly had so much patience with me because I haven't posted for about 1,000 years. I did post a couple videos around summertime, but to call them like, to call me consistent would be ridiculous. I could give you loads of reasons as to why I haven't uploaded, including basic stuff like school or laziness, just general laziness. Not that I don't like making videos. It's my second most wanted thing to do besides making games in literally my entire life. It's just school and other personal interests get in the way, and then I just don't end up having time to film videos. But then even that would be fine, but I just don't have the right friends to make videos with. That's not to say I dislike my own friends, because that would be bad. As it stands, right now I couldn't appreciate my friends any more than I currently do, because some of them are really, really smart and talented, but it's just not everyone is like me in that they want to pursue a career in, making content on a 3D sandbox game made for kids, and just, just a bunch of other, just gaming in general. Like, not everyone likes it. And even like my online associates and stuff, they just have very, very different goals. Like, I haven't exactly come across the right people to make content with. Not that I regret making any content in the past, but it's just right now it's kind of challenging. Like, imagine if I made the career choice to spend my life wandering around Roblox VC all day and just talk and just sat at my computer desk by myself, not just like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. It's just an odd career path, which again would be fine, but if it's a weird career choice and on top of that I don't enjoy it, I don't care what anyone else thinks. People can comment whatever they want. I leave the comments on for a reason, and I have a public channel for a reason. It's just I care about what I think, and if I think it's not fun, and on top of that it's just a weird career choice, that's when it becomes a problem. And it's not boring necessarily to go on Roblox VC, Minecraft, whatever, but it is so much more fun with other people. As for what I have planned for 2024, I don't know. I said screw the whole New Year's resolution thing. I don't even like celebrate New Year's in the traditional sense, at least I personally don't. But like, I don't know, I don't feel like I needed to wait until the New Year's to do something new. Like, if I want to do something new, I'll just do it, unless there's something stopping me, which generally there isn't. I'd like to continue to make YouTube videos. I don't really promise anything because I don't know who's going to speak to me and who's gonna support me. But the second thing I wanted you to know is that I will always be here. I know it sounds a bit cringe, but what I mean is I'm never quitting, and I'll always come back one day unless I'm literally dead. And even then I'll probably get someone to post a video on this account, like just announcing it. I mean, a couple of people have the email and password to this YouTube account anyway. I have all the hardware I could possibly want at this point, minus the keyboard. Actually, let me show you. These are all things I've never really had before in my life, but obviously I had a job at one point in McDonald's. Oh god. Okay, here's fine. But yeah, like, I've got a mic, I've got a really good, a pretty good desktop. I've got a monitor, I've got a gaming mouse. And then look at my keyboard. I mean, I don't know what keyboard to get, respectfully, but hey. I have most of the hardware, so, don't worry that I don't have the hardware. Like, I perfectly do. I can make videos whenever I want. I've performed quite well, I think, in my recent exams. I've performed better than I have before, like literally before I was getting C's and D's. I have the luxury of being able to apply to some Russell Group universities with my grades. Which, in case you're not from the UK, they're basically like a group of research-based universities. I think they're some of the best in the country. And it's really surreal because, like, I thought I'd be dead before I had to do this, but hey, you might be able to tell by my accent, but I do live in London and I'd like to get out. It kind of sucks here. But I know many people from different places across the UK. Like, I know people from Newcastle, I know people from Manchester, Luton, Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Truro, even if you know where that is. Everyone says their own city is just garbage. And here's the thing, I know what I literally just said, but there's definitely some admirable parts about London that are safe and just generally actually attractive to be at. But my part of London, and I'll let you take a guess as to which part of London I'm from this description. People get stabbed every other day. Like, I hear about I hear about a new stabbing roughly every week here. That's not even an exaggeration, maybe like every 2 weeks, but that's not an exaggeration. Every 2 weeks there's a new person who's been stabbed, and there's just very little safety, and the dangers come from gang crime as well as just crackheads. The amount of people I know, including myself, who have been approached by random people on the street and in many cases just robbed and beaten up and threatened and stuff is ridiculous. So respectfully, I want to get out of here. That's all I'm saying. People might love London. It's a subjective matter. I mean, I've lived here all my life and I know exactly what London's like, and I would rather not live here, and I'd rather just go somewhere else, anywhere else, just not Scotland. No, I'm just playing. To stay updated on what I do, please follow my social media, and I'm not even trying to promote it. I always am posting on TikTok and on Instagram. If you don't want to follow anything else, follow my Instagram, because you will know what I'm doing at all times, because I post literally my random thoughts on Instagram. It's a habit. I don't know why I do it, but I can't get out of it. It's just stuff like, this apple tastes nice. And again, I accept I'm just an average human idiot, so you don't have to follow me if you don't want. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'll go back to what I said at the start of this video. It means so much and I can't even put it into words. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you very soon.